Why is it whenever I click OBS, the music goes louder? What the heck? Don't you ahem us? Why not? Hey peeps. It is I, your dead streamer, feeling extremely dead. OBS do be weird? Yes, a lot of things are weird. I feel like utter crap today. I had an opportunity to stream on time today, and I was just like, I'd rather just sleep, man. Nimious? Yes, it is I, Nimious. Which, by the way, the name change was supposed to happen by now, but oh man. Three more what? 3 more sponsorships before I can finally have some free time on my hands. We're doing 1 more today, 1 more tomorrow, and then 1 more the day after. I think that's the plan. And then afterwards, I'll be officially free for the next while. I haven't gotten any sponsorships. Oh shoot. I haven't gotten any sponsorships this week. Well, any new ones this week, so looking like, I mean, that's how they work, right? Like, you get them, you don't really get a choice. Well, actually, I do get a choice. My next one I can actually schedule, so I schedule it for August. Okay, what I'm saying is, it's been a really busy couple of weeks with the subathon and all the sponsorships that we've been getting. I'm not really complaining. It's great, but at the same time, I'm so friggin' tired at this point. Yeah, we got 1 more to do tonight, and then 2 more remaining. Join the club? Yeah, join the Dead Tired Club. You should be sponsored by Hunt Showdown again. Hunt actually released a new DLC character. I've signed up for it. I actually did try to play Hunt last time, but you weren't there. So I don't want to hear this from you. During the subathon, I tried to play Hunt. You weren't there, so shut up. But yeah, they released a new character, so I signed up for it. It'd be nice to play the new character. Better than the old grandma that we just got. Jello the Dum Dum. Jello is the Dum Dum. I probably wasn't awake. Probably. You were probably too busy getting screwed. Cause your ass. Okay. I'm waiting to play Hunt with Nibs. Dude, you've been busy as well. That's fine. Now you're injured. You got all the time in the world. So you're uninjured. I think this is the 7th time you said you're changing your name. Yeah, I know. This is really bad. It's really stupid because it's just like, hey, this isn't on purpose. I very much would like to do all these things already. But we got too many things to do before then. It's not on purpose. 10 out of 10 would like to change. I haven't changed Ock's name yet. That's something else I should have done. Damn it, the alerts aren't working. So he's becoming Sugma Sucker, right? Also, I've had a really bad day today, so my patience is very, very low. So every little bad thing that happens is weighing extra on me. You guys have heard the expression, right? Like the straw that broke the camel's back, or whatever the shit. It's such a stupid expression, but if you have enough stupid things happening to you, even the smallest things seem to bother you. And today, the thing that really bothered me was water. Water bothered me today. Splishy, splashy water. The Sigma snuffer Seems good. Oh shoot, yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Thank you. When are you not patient? Oh my god, I am patient. Every day I let go of things. Oh man, every day I let go of so many things, but it's just like, you know, you guys only notice the ones that I can't. I have to say something on. We will get a special banner at the start of August. Shoot, you're right. This is the Mythic Heroes banner, and then, well, actually, whatever. Last Mythic Heroes, Legend Heroes before. Yeah, you're right. Cool. I kind of forgot what day it is, but yeah, I know there's one more banner. I didn't really count this as a banner, but yeah, you're right. But yeah, I'm disheveled and tired, but you're right. Gasp, Nims lied. I didn't lie, but whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care. So hard to believe CYL is less than a month away. Yeah, it's almost here. I wonder how much people will actually care. Time for him to go to bed. I took a nap before the stream. Okay, you want to know why today I'm feeling extra upset? I woke up today an hour earlier than my alarm. And you might be like, okay, what's the big deal? You're right, it's not a big deal. So I went back to sleep. So yeah, like, I didn't stream yesterday, so I was trying to get extra rest, but sure, let's have that fill. But you want, the thing that actually bothered me was when I woke up and I found out the water doesn't work. A water pipe burst, apparently, according to my mom, and she was telling me like, hey, you should just, you know, just get in the shower, don't shampoo anything, just go in there for a quick. No, you can't even do that. The entire shower does not work. And I was told that at 7 p.m. this would be fixed. It has not been fixed. There's been no water running since this morning. So I feel like utter shit. I had to like rinse my hair out at work. Ugh. I'm drinking a bottle of water right now because there's no functional water at home right now. It's been a pretty miserable day. And yes, that might not be a big deal to people because it's just like, you know, whatever. You're not showering, you're not drinking water, you're not like washing your hands or things like that. Like it might not be a big deal for a lot of people. I get it, but yeah, I'm already like really stressed and tired, so it's just extra bothersome to me. Yeah, no drink break. It's a good thing I have a couple bottled waters, but yeah. Did you even go to work? I went to work. I didn't want to go to work, but I went to work. So yeah, there's that. No functional water in the summer. Yeah, it really friggin' sucks. You think it's not a big deal until you know actually do the things that need water. So yeah. Anyways, just all the things are just really adding up and bothering me. Obviously for those who have been around, you know I've been streaming a lot this month. 150 hours in 30 days is a lot of time. So yeah. It would be really nice to just actually take a break. Man, you know what sucks about being an adult? You know when I finally get time off, I'm too tired to even use that time to do anything. This might sound really stupid to people, but it's true. Like, I know this sounds stupid, but yesterday when I finally like had a bit of time off from streaming, all I did was uh-oh. That was a mistake. All I did was sleep. That was it. I remember at the middle, around 3 a.m. I was going to bed. I was just like, I finally have a bit of time to myself. Let's do something. I took out my Steam Deck. I opened my game. I played about 5 minutes of it. And I'm like, I'm too tired to play a game right now. It's that sad realization that when you finally have time to do something you like, you actually have just no energy for it. So yeah, I know. A lot of these things are not big deals, but it just really feels bad, man. That's basically it. I feel it work well for me, it'll work for you. Sounds like you need a vacation. Hell yeah, I need a vacation. Actually, I kind of can go on a vacation, but I don't want to. So, my mom is going back to China and visiting family for like, I don't know, a month in like October or whatnot. That's a ways away, obviously. But I don't want to go because, well, I do want to go. You know, it'd be nice to see my cousins and extended family, but it'd mean being stuck with my mom for a month, so I don't really like that idea. So I'm probably not gonna go. I don't know. If I take a vacation, honestly, it'd probably be like a streamer's vacation, which is you which is you just do nothing with your time. It's so sad. Take a week off? I can't. You know, I think earlier on as a streamer, I took 2 weeks off. And, you know, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but actually it was a big deal. It was incredible, like, how many viewers we lost in just 2 weeks. Like, they knew I was taking a break and everything, but in 2 weeks... Oh, boy. I think I was, like... always scarred after that, because it was just like, I can't believe how much people like just stop showing up after just 2 weeks. You know, it's crazy. Not a whole lot of chances to get to travel. Yeah, I know. I already felt really like mentally I'm already pretty upset ever since I missed Anime North. That was like the one thing I wanted to go to all year long, and then, you know, it didn't happen, so. Oh, hey, Phantom.
33 months. Did you get the sound problem fixed?
I don't even know if it's a problem. I think it's just temporary. Dude, I don't want you to die from lack of sleep. I wouldn't die from lack of sleep. I'm like used to like 4 hours and less sleep. There's something like, man, I was watching Abroad in Japan, and I was watching Chris Broad, that's the guy's name who runs the channel. At 29 years old, he had like these giant eye bags. And it really stood out to me because I'm like, wow, I'm basically heading towards this. Dude, how are you still living? You only need 4 hours of sleep. So, there's that. Nims, if I go for a plane ticket and bring you to GalaxyCon Columbus with me, I would. Thanks, man. It's thought that counts. 2 weeks, they find new streamer. Yeah, you guys have no idea how finicky people are when it comes to streamers. As much as I want to say, like, I made a connection with you guys, it's only a small portion of you guys I have a connection with. The majority are here just for content, and you know that's cool. Like, I appreciate you guys even dropping on by, but like in 2 weeks, if I stop streaming for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would just never be back. How do I know this? It's already happened. That's how I already know. That's how I know this. So yeah, I remember that really well. Really well. It's just like that blew my mind. It blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. I was just like, how could you lose like 100 viewers, like in average, over 2 weeks? It's just, but that's exactly how it works, bruh. So yeah, a lot of streamers have this insecurity when it comes to taking long breaks because they really can't afford to go with it. Peeps come and go. Real friends stick with you to the end. That's true, but that would be the minority. All right. Anyways, let's just get on with it. 4 hours is enough, though. Actually, the minimum amount of times you need to sleep is 4 hours. Just because you only need 4 hours doesn't mean prolonged periods. 4 hours just incredible for both physical and mental health. Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? I don't want you guys to have the idea that like I like sleeping only 4 hours. I don't. You feel like crap. All right, we're just gonna level a couple heroes to 40 real quick. If you keep this up with no sleep, dude, I've been keeping this up for like years now. The only time I get proper sleep is when I don't work a full-time job. And that's been a while. It's been a year, I guess. Like, I don't know, man. It's just normal to me at this point. I love how my parents view all of this. Is just like, God, I hate my parents so much. The way they view, oh shoot, I need to put in both healers, whatever. The way they view it is just like, oh, you know, if you work and then you make the money you make while streaming and you add it all together, you'll be making like good money and all that is what they say. And then as soon as it happens, oh my God, see, he's already dead. As soon as it happens, you know what happens? They're like, oh, you need to get sleep. So you should stop doing the streaming thing so you can get proper sleep. God, anyways. They've never understood the streaming thing. My dad still just thinks I play video games. Well, yeah, I play games on stream, but if you only played games, you would never get anywhere as a streamer. Like, if I just played whatever I wanted to, it'd be really bad. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. They'll never understand. That's worrisome. Don't say that. Yeah. So their idea is like, hey, when I don't have a job, get a job, work, do the streaming thing. Everything is great. Once you get the job, there's no time for streaming. Get out of the streaming. God. They're the kind of people who absolutely have no idea what kind of nonsense they're saying to me. Literally doesn't make any sense. I kind of need at least 6 to 5 hours of sleep, honestly. Well, I could sleep 4, but the next night I will need 6 or 7 to return. I usually catch up on sleep on the weekend, but again, this goes back to what I was saying. I don't really get to take a break. Because all that happens is I use that time on sleeping. So I don't really get a break. It's the rough part, man. I might skip this banner in preparation to CYL. Yeah. Well, it depends on who the Mythic is, but yeah, probably. That's probably what's going to happen. I need 8 hours. I'm really grumpy if I don't have my 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's normal for most people. But that's what it takes to work a full-time job and stream. Cause guys, I mean, this month isn't normal for me, sure, but 150 hours streamed over the past 30 days. It's easy math. It's easy math. That simply equates to 150 divided by 30 is just, that's easy math. That's 5 hours a day. All right, now we're dead. So you work you work 8 hours on the weekends, the weekdays, and then you average 5 hours per day of streaming. So that's 13 hours. So it leaves less than half the day prepping for streams, prepping for work, traveling, eating, and then how much time do you have remaining, really? Like, oh boy, it's rough. It's rough. It's like play games that'll talk for 5 hours a day, same thing. It's I mean, if being a streamer really meant just like playing a game, just that's it, like nothing else to it, yeah, it'd be manageable at 5 hours. But yeah, there's obviously a lot of things that take extra energy. You know, there are people in this chat like Sugma Sensei, for example, who would expend your entire week's worth of energy in just an hour. Just an hour or two, unfortunately, it sounds like. Yeah, like I don't have a lot of free time, and I need to find whatever free time I have available and dump it into editing videos and making videos, you know? That's the rough part. That's why I'm really hopeful that after... Why are you sad? You know how you are. Anyways, this isn't a stream to complain, but yeah, I'm just trying to explain like why something as simple as the water not working today really bothered me. Like, I know for some of you guys, you're like, boo-hoo, first world problems. Some places in the world don't even get water. I get it. Like, there are far worse things out there. But yeah, I've been at this point where like it's been pretty rough for a while now. So mentally not very strong on this right now. Yeah, I want to go back I want to work out. It's not like it's nothing complicated, but geez. Yeah, the water's not working, so I haven't showered today. I haven't that sounds like such a small thing. I get it. Anyways, whatever. So I'm just gonna stop. For some of you guys, it's just complaining. Which it really is. But like all these things that, you know, every single day is just like pushing me. It adds up. And at some point, even the small things really bother you, you know? You must feel gross? Yeah, I do. Jeez. Either way, that's one of the reasons why... Oh shoot, I think she just died. Oh, maybe she's alive. But you guys are right, I really could use a vacation. It's just there's no possible way of taking one right now. Not to mention I'm insecure about taking one, so what does it matter? Please don't do anything to hurt yourself. Please, I'm here if you want to talk. What? Did I come off that way? I'm tired, not suicidal. Let's hope things get better for you. Thanks. I'm not the kind of person who believes, like, my view on death and life is quite different from most people. I get that, but like, I still value it. I mean, it's I can't pretend like I haven't had thoughts, like really bad thoughts. I can't pretend that stuff doesn't happen, because it does. But at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna do it, because, you know, I know what it entails. The way I view life is like, hey, you know, you're here for as long as you are here to do as much as you want, or as much as you can, and then when you're gone, you get another chance at it, but you'll be somebody else and something else. So you better make the most out of this, because you don't know what you'll be next time. So the way I view life is like, it doesn't necessarily end afterwards, but like it might not be better next time. For all I know, next time I'll be like a cockroach or something, and then some dog eats me. Why would a dog eat a cockroach? I don't know, but I don't want to bet on that. Jeez. Okay, so we got a couple heroes level up to 40. Are you losing yourself? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Hi, my sweetheart of a vampire. Hi, Crystal. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, just tired. Alright, anyways. Enough with the dreary talk. Let's get this stuff done so we can just watch a new Mythic Legendary Hero trailer. We got one sponsorship tonight. Hopefully I do another one on the next day, and then one more on Friday, and then we got it all. And then I can finally this weekend just do whatever the heck I want. I'm really looking forward to just having some time off. Real quick, Friday. Our first kick stream is on Friday. And for those who weren't there at any of the prior streams and you don't understand why I'm going to be on Kick, it's not for money. The one thing you can do on Kick that you can't do on Twitch, can't do on YouTube, can't do on virtually any other platform, watch anime and movies. Because for whatever reason, Kick doesn't give a shit about it. Outside of like major copyright holders like Warner Bros, you could do whatever the heck you want. So that's something that I really want to do. How did you all get that out of Nims? From what I hear, he's just tired of bullshit and trying to relax. Yeah, I know. How did you... I'm not freaking suicidal, guys. Don't worry about that. The worst thoughts I've ever had... Well, not ever had. That wouldn't be true. But the worst thoughts I've had in the past year was like, hey, maybe I should just sell all my stuff, disappear, and then hire a hitman and get revenge on everyone who's ever wronged me. Oh, that might sound really unhinged to people, I guess. So maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. But that's the worst thing I've thought about in the past. Wait, why is Trandra in the corner? That's the worst thing I thought about in like the past year. You know, the prospect of revenge, if you're a good Christian, for example, the prospect of revenge is something like, oh, don't do it. You know, and you believe in bullshit like karma. Yeah, I really should shut up. I'm going to incriminate myself if something ever happens to somebody I dislike, right? But no, I don't believe in things like that anymore. Because frankly, and there's... It's not a long list, by the way. It's not a long list. That's why I think it's doable. Because it probably is something really mentally weak to even say it like that. Throw everything away for petty revenge. For some reason that doesn't sound so bad to me. Define good Christian. You let everything go and you get taken advantage of by everybody. That's a good Christian in my books. You believe so much in God and the right path, and that everything's gonna be sorted out in the end. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't believe in any of that. Oh, I just realized, is the sound demonic? I would assume no, because nobody said anything. I have the speaker on because I don't want to put my headset on, because again, I haven't showered today. And again, it's not of choice. The water literally does not work, so. I know that slump when someone is in it. Why I see myself as Ronin for term use. I had to teach myself out of it? Teach yourself out of it. How'd you get out of that? From what I hear, he's just tired of okay. I don't think I missed anything. Alright, let's do this. Lockdown and lease next. Wait a sec, I just realized I can go after Triandra. I don't have to go up. Okay, sure. Wait, why I take 7 damage still? I thought I locked him down. What? Didn't I lock him down? So double mythics tonight? I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, here we go. I don't think there's anything weird.
What's poppin' noms? I didn't know I've been subbed this long. Man, it's been a while, so much shit has changed on both our paths. I don't regret finding this channel, and I'm glad that I stayed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's so much stuff. So much nonsense. Oh shit, I just lost. Fuck, man. I wasn't paying attention. Oh! What? Lucky. Lucky? What was that? Oh, seriously, what was that? Lucky, jeez. I think I can bet on Plumeria surviving against Elise. Shit. I just realized, like, we might have just killed ourselves. It should be a heal. It should be a heal. How's your brain today? Why are you asking that? Wait a sec. It should be a heal. Or if she attacks and then Cordelia attacks, I'm dead. I'm gonna just play it safe. There's a chance we lose Elamim though. Wait a sec. If I move here, use her ability. I won't die to Elise, right? I have 49 speed. Yeah, I think I'll survive. Okay, never mind. That's a better play. No. This panic mana really screwed us up. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It was either that or I roll a dice. Jeez, that team was ass.
Go get some chicken nuggies and a large Coke. You deserve a break.
I don't even want to buy fast food anymore. Guys, fast food is so expensive now. Like it's mind-bogglingly expensive. What the heck? I think I can kill Core in one shot. We might lose this fight too, but let's see it. Fast food has gotten so expensive. In Canada, if you buy a quarter pounder combo, it's like $13. This doesn't even make sense anymore. Make your own food 5-head? Well, okay. Currently there's no water, so I literally can't. Jeez, I wait for the bolt tower, then go after, or I try one charge and kill Corrin. I think I'll try one charge, kill Corrin. No water equals no ramen. Nom's dead. Yep, essentially it. I gotta wait one more turn before going up. Should I? No, I don't think there's a way to do it. Or is there? No, there's no way to do it. Okay. I'm gonna wait one more turn and then we're gonna go for it. Yeah, we do 64 damage. All right, I think we got it. Let's do it. The heck was that? I mean, I think we're still fine, but should not be something weird. Bull Tower MVP again? Yep. Gotta ask for your opinion. For next week, the convention I'm going to, any Sunday cosplay. Should I go as Stoffel or Zach Foster? Who's Zach Foster? Go as Stoffel. Everyone recognizes Stoffel. Stoffel is the only character in the Fate universe. Angels of Death, Nims. How did I... Angels of Death or Angel of Death? Like the RPG Maker game, right? How did I forget his name? What the heck? I actually played and beat that game. People always say I never beat a game on stream, but that's one of the games I did beat it. In fact, beat it on stream. Are you planning on pulling FGO? Oberon and Morgan banners are up. I'll pull for Morgan. You want a Stoffel PP saying? A Stoffel is the only... A Stoffel dojins are the only yaoi dojins I'll actually read. It started out as a mistake because it was like, oh hey, pretty girl, and then you realize, oh hey, pretty girl has donger, and then you realize, oh shit, best girl has a dong, and then you just keep reading, and you're like, well, guess I'm committed now. Go straight up. If I go straight up, I'm good. Go straight up. All right, we could do this. WTF? Wait, what? I didn't say anything sus. What do you mean WTF? There's absolutely nothing wrong with anything I just said. What the heck? That's pretty gay, Noms. Yeah, I guess. But isn't that the rule? It's not gay if it's a Stoffel. Kappa Pride. We will play more Honkai today? I sure hope so, but I don't think I have time. I have a sponsorship to do after this stream. There's just not enough time in the day, man. Get a Stoffel figurine? No thanks. It's not that serious. Oh my god, that's so good. I just debuffed the heck out of them. Wait, what happened? You did Zephyr GHB, right? No, I have to do it after this. Wait, what? What do you mean muted? Did the audio just... What? I can't tell what's going on. This music be like, oh, it's the music that's you guys meant. Yeah, I keep trying to remove Dimension Wars from this queue. I mean, I like Dimension Wars, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the playlist. I'll put it in... All right. There's no in-game audio? I didn't know if the in-game audio was on or not.
I'll do it.
Well, now I know it's online, so.
What is your desire? Close your eyes.
All right, whatever. We're done.
I have no doubt. What can I do?
We pulled Seether last time. It wasn't even on purpose. All right, cool. We'll take those. God, I hate when this happens, chat. Look at this. Loss. Win, win, win. I hate when that happens. Day one, I had 3 matches, but I lost the first one, so nothing mattered. You gonna play AC6 since you like Mech Arena? Dude, I wish. What is it called? The Fires of Rubicon? I love Armored Core, dude. But I know for sure it would not be a worthy investment. You guys would not enjoy watching it. There's a reason why Armored Core almost died. It's a really nice series. It really is. But most people don't like it. Do you plan on grabbing Forma Leaf? Yes. This is the last worthwhile Forma. I really wanted to make a video about it too, but this is the last worthwhile Forma of this year. The two Leafs are the last great Forma units, and I don't think we're gonna get the other Forma Mythic Leaf. I don't think we're gonna get Mythic Leaf in a long time, so it has to be this one right now. Oh, Legendary Ephraim. I get why people say that, but I don't personally value Legendary Ephraim. Legendary Ephraim doesn't particularly need to be formed either. Like, what if with Legendary Ephraim, chat? What are you guys gonna put his A slot? Right? You're gonna continue to use his B slot. So what are you really doing it for? Like, he comes with attack defense solo, so you go what? Attack defense catch? Like, what are you doing? What is this really for? That's why I don't like the idea of Ephraim. It's not a big upgrade. Oh, right, Clash. Still, goes back to what I was saying. Not a big upgrade. You change his A, you change his C, that's it. Whereas with Leaf, you change his A, B, C, special to a degree, because you're probably still going to use Northern Zeal, but it would be nice to have like Ruptured Sky, right? or Deadeye. It's just a much bigger difference maker to go for Leaf. I really legitimately don't think there was much of a point for Ephraim. I know people are bringing Ephraim up, but I don't see the point. Clash and Alarm. He doesn't need Alarm though. Ephraim already has Kanto built into his perf skill, so why would you get Alarm? No BA4 for Leaf. I haven't gotten lucky enough to make such decisions. Oh, you also just can't get it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember us talking about Brash Assault 4. That might be too new. I remember when we made the video, when we were talking about like what to do with Leaf, we said Escape Route and Wings of Mercy, and we were like trying to debate which one was better. But yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Either way, it's luck, dude. You think I have a choice? This is not the ideal kit either. Of course, Legendary Claude is an option. Yeah, but that's way down the line, dude.
Friends, I will not abandon you. Because you're asking.
Are you sure? Let me help.
Got it.
Glitch, do you ever realize you're talking to yourself? I'm just...
Choice.
No matter how I approach this is gonna come off as insensitive, but do you ever realize how often you talk to yourself? I remember like a year ago we had this discussion and you could still respond to me, but like nowadays I feel like you can't even hear me anymore.
Mine.
Are you sure? Done. It will be mine.
Yes? Well, why is it a question mark?
A wise choice.
I remember because a year ago we had a serious talk about this and he was actually responding, but I feel like... Why is this a question mark? Are you responding to me or yourself? Sorry, not talking to you. I know you're not talking to me. That's why I'm bringing this up. I know you're not talking to me. Dude, this is so concerning. Like literally watching you fall apart through the year is kind of rough, dude.
Luck with my Leaf builds. Sad so far. The best I have is Ruptured Sky, Escape Route 4, and Close Reversal. I somehow got a lot of good sheet on Miranda though. RS, Spiral 4, Finish 4, of 4, of the attack speed variety Smosh.
I don't. Why are you even getting kills on Miranda? What seed do you plan on getting for Leaf? Probably like Panic Smoke or something. Panic Smoke is a really good multiplier stats. I don't know. I think a C slot doesn't really matter. I think we talked about even going for Attack Smoke.
Are you sure?
Defense Red Smoke works too. Yeah. Make him a Pathfinder. Make him Pathfinder, and then you add Kanto with that. Yeah, that works. Well, the entire glitch situation just makes me sad because you're just watching someone fall apart. I mean, I don't think any of you would question me on why that bothers me. Okay. QR. I think QR makes more sense. Joint drive attack is not ideal either way, so. I really don't think Pack 4 is that good anymore. Defense Red Smoke better for Legend Leafs. It's not debuff enemy attack. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but I'll just look at whatever I can find.
Because I wanted to build Miranda, and I'm done inside took only 6 battles to complete her. The rest of the torches were spent on Leaf, and I still don't have Remote Mirror nor Defreeze Smoke Nimsad, or should I say, Defreeze Smosh. Nimsad Nimsai Smosh.
God, you're so annoying. Stop saying Smosh. Why is it echoing? I don't have my headset on. And I turned down the filter. Wait. I don't think the filter is at 0. One sec, let me check. I turned down the filter because of the ASMR stream, I think. Normally you wouldn't hear this at all because I have my headset on. But I don't, and you might be like, why don't you just put on your headset? Again, I haven't showered and it feels uncomfortable to put something on my head right now. I only didn't shower for a day. God. You guys watch Trash Taste, right? A lot of people watch Trash Taste. There's this guy on there called Connor. AKA CDogVA. He's also a Twitch streamer. That dude says he only showers twice a week. What the fuck? Like, I can't even imagine doing that. I would feel so disgusting. And you want to know something? He like openly admits it. And in his mind, it's a good thing for his skin or something. Whatever, it's just madness to me. Did YT chat crash? No. You guys are generally really quiet for whatever reason. Anyways, the point I was trying to get across is, I don't know, there are people literally admitting they don't shower for like twice a week is insane.
Hey, but he gets to daytime mouse IRL, so he might be onto something Nimsai.
No offense, but first of all, he would tell you that that isn't true because he hates getting shipped. And secondly, they've never met IRL, or so they claim. Doesn't she live in Puerto Rico and he lives in Japan? So how are you gonna say they date IRL? That's the opposite of IRL. Where's the mod to timeout Sugma? Yeah. But he took a bath 2 times a day. No, it's 2 times a week. 2 times a week, not 2 times a day. You thought it was real? Dude, man. You're... What the hell? Thanks for timing him out for being so friggin' stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she isn't physically capable of doing that. Isn't that the big deal with her? Shower 2 times a week and bathe 2 times a day. What? He absolutely did not say any of that. Where did you get this idea from? If you're... Why would you bathe twice a day and shower twice a week? None of that makes any sense. I used to watch it. Dude. Glad our new VIP is so worthy at title. Yeah, more worthy than you. Peshal, what? I literally watched multiple clips of him saying it's twice a week. Where the hell did you get he bathes twice a day? That's the first time I'm ever hearing that. Here, we got 1 minute left. I don't have time to play the video because the trailer's coming out. Here. This is one clip. You can search this up multiple times. Here's one clip. He... just watch this, I guess. Like, how that literally makes no sense. Bathing twice a day and then showering, that doesn't make any sense. Baths take longer. That means at minimum he goes into he goes in what 16 times a week. That doesn't make any sense. No, Peshal, find me that clip. That's a fucking, that doesn't make any sense. All right, let's see it. I'm down in the video right now, chat. I hope you find me the clip. I've never heard that one time. He's talked about this a lot, only showering twice a week. He said occasionally he likes getting in the bath just because it feels good, but that's not to clean himself. I hope you understand, like, there's a massive difference. But again, no, that he never said it. Like, that would make zero sense. John Taylor, thank you for follow. Why did the Mythic Hero trailer just drop? That's what's supposed to happen today. The trailer's out. Yeah. How many guys do watch in a week? I'm curious. I try to do it at least once a day. Not at least once a day, but sometimes I do it twice a day if I do something strenuous. All right. Anyways, let's watch a trailer. Smash Brothers players pathetic. Man, it makes me really sad that people still clown on Smash players for their lack of hygiene when they don't. If you've ever gone to a FGC tournament, you'll realize there's a lot of smelly people out there. All right, chat, you guys ready? Don't spoil anything. I'm sure you guys will. Sugma more worthy. No Keck, but who cares? It's VIP stats after all. Not a big deal. We could put you up for voting, and you would absolutely see people wouldn't vote for you, Dex. If that's what you want. People actually voted for Sugma. I don't think they would vote for you. It kind of involves being here to be voted for it, just so you know. All right, let's watch this. I like how you're trying to convince yourself it doesn't matter when it clearly bothered you, because you brought it up. You brought it up multiple times now that you didn't get notified about the VIP stuff. Didn't Sugma get his gifted from another person? Yes. And you know why that was an option? Him and Royal tied for second. That's why it was an option. That's why we even considered doing that, because he tied. All right, let's watch it. Now, I'm looking for... What? Everyone recognizes that music. No. Why are we going back so many books? What are we doing? I don't even know who it is, but it doesn't matter. Why? Oh God, why? Nobody wants this. Okay, that's not true. We have one person who actually likes Frere. His name's Chiku. It's the friggin' Dream King. He's been dead for years. Why? Like, why? Honestly, why? Why? Just release Nerf this, please. That's the beast hero we want.
I watch you closely. Within dreams, all things can be seen.
I've never been so down about a mythic hero ever. I don't think there's a mythic hero that's disappointed me more. I have not seen anything yet. I'm already all the way out, dudes. I'm so out of this. Frere, Blue Beast, Cav, Jason Marnocha is the voice VA, and then the artist is Yoshiku. Yoshiku does fantastic art, but Frere's design I think is relatively boring. Anyways, anima defense, attack, blessing. I don't understand this whatsoever. Just give us Nerf this. What are you doing? It honestly feels like IS continuously forgets heroes in this game, or even games. It felt like they forgot Engage. It felt like they forgot Milleleer, and it definitely felt like they forgot Frere. Because why are we getting Frere now? Jeez, we're literally an entire book past this. Oh.
Ah, yeah.
All right, he has 41 HP, 60 attack, 16 speed. Oh, imagine if he had 60 speed. 16 speed, probably 46 defense, 41 defense, and 35 res. But we'll see. Dreamhorn, if Dreamhorn stays the same, I think it's out of date. But let's see. All right, Ignis, attack defense clash 4, sure. LOL attack defense 4, sure. LOL 4s, yeah. And Dream Deliverer. Chat, can I just hear your opinion? This is the most skippable mythic. I haven't read anything. I don't even care if I read anything. I'm sorry for being so biased. There you go. But we're on friggin' book 7 right now. Book 7. What is the rationale here? Like, what is the rationale here? Where is he? When did he die again? Man, I don't understand this whatsoever. Why do we go back so far for Freyr? Ruby Sakurai, thank you for joining back. One sec. Chat, give me a sec. Let me find where he is.
I'm excited, gonna pull for Freyr Nimdom.
Are you serious? One sec. I know this is breaking up the entire flow of the video. But just bear with me. I need to find out. He died in chapter 10. Thank you. I need to find out. How many months ago with this?
What makes it worse is that Fafnir is officially back on the table in probably a few some months from now.
God, no, I don't want Fafnir. Alright, chat. Here he is. Here's Freyr. I don't understand any of this, frankly. His stat spread looks very similar. I think they swapped his defense and res. Okay, it's quite a bit different, I guess.
His kit was still empty. Nimhaha.
Yeah, he had nothing. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna tell you guys my opinion right now. Skip this. Please skip this. He probably is really good, but please skip this. You want to know why this is a hero? His voice lines, right? Jason Marnoka. Already recorded.
Fafnir will be next year along with the book 5 TT.
God, no, I don't want any of that. That's so terrible. Yoshiku already did the art. So what does this mean? His art was already done. His lines were already there. That means they already paid for this. They had zero intention of releasing him for all these years. Right? Chapter 10, book 4. We are now in book 7. Basically, it cost them no money to make this a hero because all they have to do is give him a kit and then they can release and sell him. So it just clearly... Why are we supporting this? Why should we support this? I just don't understand. Like, this is literally a throwaway for them. If it makes money, great. If it doesn't make money, oh well. Because you already paid for all the assets. It's... There's no way this is a... What are they doing? There's no way this is a right way of doing things. I cannot even believe they actually tried this. Alright. They waited 3 years on this. I already thought Male Lear was bad, because Male Lear, they waited like, they were 6 months late. Something around 6 months late. With this they're 3 years late. I don't understand. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Sorry for being such a downer, but what are they... IS is just like... Do they care anymore? What? They perfectly could have fit this as a hero. And for the people who said, no, they couldn't. Yes, they could. They would just have to run another double mythic or double mythic legendary hero battle.
Back to previous books in TT.
Even if this was the reason, it's so shallow and so nonsensical. But at this point, IS is that nonsensical at this point. I don't want to be a downer, but like, this is such a bad idea. Chat, how many of you guys are going to pull for him? Again, we didn't go over his kit, but I feel like this is going to do terribly. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just a Freyr hater, and maybe there's, like, all of you guys want Freyr. Maybe. Absolutely maybe. But I highly doubt it. I don't think anyone's actually, like, been holding their breath for Freyr. Okay, there's one guy on Reddit who's been holding his breath for Freyr, I believe. But everybody else... Jeez. I think this is just easy skip, but alright, let's go over it. Law attack defense 4, inflicts attack defense minus X on foe, X equals 4 plus number of bonuses effects, active on foe, maximum 8, excludes stat bonuses, and neutralizes foes bonuses attack defense from skills like Fortify, Rally, etc. during combat. Cool. I mean, we knew what LOL 4s look like, and yeah, it's just a lot more stat points as a whole, and neutralizes foes bonuses. So cool. All right, Dream Believer. It should have been called Dream Believer because it was a dream that Fafnir would become, not Fafnir. Freyr would become a hero, and he became a hero. So Dream Deliverer. So it's quite literal. If you had a dream about Freyr becoming a hero, I guess it's now been achieved. Though I would say, why would you dream that? But alright, at start player phase or enemy phase, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, neutralize any penalty that takes effect on unit or allies within 2 spaces of a unit at this time. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants defense res +6 and resonant shields to unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. So it looks like it's a cross between... But Asker is going to be better than this, isn't he? I guess you can neutralize penalties, and that's pretty important, but alright. Grants defense res and resonant shields to unit and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants defense res +4 to unit and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Alright, cool. It's a mixture of a lot of different skills. It's not a bad idea. He does provide some support. And remember, Asker is offense mythic, and this is a defense mythic, so this gives your team a bit more, or a lot more survivability. Okay, so I see the functionality, but for the same reason that you wouldn't deploy... I don't really believe in heroes like this fitting in most teams nowadays, right? That's my problem with it. Personally, but yeah, you guys can let me know. Dreamhorn, slaying ability at start of combat if unit's HP is over 25%. Attack defense -X on foe. X equals 50% of highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit +6. Okay. Okay, that's pretty big. What is that? Is that potentially +11? I mean, I think so, but you're not likely to reach +11 on, or -11 on both, but okay, at minimum 6, but it's probably more than that. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat and reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoE by 30%. At start of turn, if units adjacent to only beast or... Oh, that's it? That's it? Okay. At start of turn, units adjacent to only beast or dragon transforms attack +2. Inflicts attack defense -X on foe during combat. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat +3, maximum 6. This is a new version of beast calves. Oh, is that why they had the beast calf update so they can do it for Freyr? They made an announcement recently about beast calf update, and I guess this is it. And also, if X equals greater or equal to 5, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. So he essentially has 30% damage reductions. Inherent beast calf 30% damage reduction based on movement, and another 30% based on inherent, and then he has minus up to 11 on both attack and defense at minimum 6, and then he makes a guaranteed fall attack. Am I missing anything? Because this seems really boring. I am such a downer on this. Chat, rate this hero out of 10. I'm such a downer on this. I haven't seen a mythic hero I given such a solo. He couldn't even 69. Oh my god. Let me down one more time for absolutely no reason. He couldn't even 69 the red Manakee. This is the worst mythic hero I've ever seen.
Cleanses false start out of 10 smosh.
Does that actually cleanse? I don't know. If it can get rid of false start, I guess that's something. But whatever. This doesn't fit.
Your dreams end here.
Someone will pay.
Let's see the rest of the banner. Lilna. Did they do this on purpose? Honestly. Even Lilna 69. It's not a big deal, but like... Surely they know the memes. Sigurd's on banner, Eitree's on banner, Thor's... This banner is looking really lame right now. Elamim's on a banner, nice. Medeus is on a banner, nice. Arvel's on a banner, nice. Celine's on a banner, eh. Ingrid's on a banner, nice. Nerthus is on the banner. Nice. Oh shoot, I didn't mean Nerthus. Nerthus is already out. Damn it! I'm making mistakes with characters in my mind. Shoot. Earlier when I meant release Nerthus, there's still one more Book 7 hero that did not release. Is it really just Kvaser? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Or we can... Whatever. Anyways, that's your banner. Male Lear's on the banner as well. Jeez. Banner comes out July 28th, goes until August 11th. I'm kind of grimacing, man. Alright, chat, what did you think of the banner? Fallen Heather. Yeah, that's also an option now. They have options. Kvaser, Goveg, Neurer are also options. But the point I was trying to make... Sorry about mentioning Nerthus. She is in fact released. Yes.
Also,
they had
can
options.
I mention that they used NY Elm as if it's a tease for Mythic version of him in 2 years' time, Kappa.
Wait a sec. They could have just made Mythic Elm as well, yeah. I don't know, man. He might be good because if you're correct about him starting false start, that's nice, right? Because it says neutralize any penalty. But I don't know if that will count. We'll see. If he does provide you a counter towards false start, he'll find himself really important for catcher balls. Or Cordelia balls. But still, it's... Yeah. Also, they had him fight Elm. Yeah, you're right. Like, why? That's hilarious. Is that teasing that Elm's coming out next? Either way, Chad, I am not going for this or this banner. It's too little, too late. This is something they should have released earlier. So I'm such a downer on this. So, best color, blue. It's blue, I think. Best color is blue, followed by colorless. I think it goes blue, colorless. Green and red are both pretty sleeper at this point, but I think it's blue, colorless, green, red. That's what I would go for. This banner, I'm 1000% skipping, chat. But let me know what you guys think of the banner. I think Nerthus is a fine unit. If he can actually prevent false start, he has a purpose to him, and a really important purpose for a lot of people. If he can, I think that's an 8 out of 10 at minimum. But there's a reason why heroes like him are not very much utilized nowadays. Like, he just... Like, Beast Cavs are not usually used on defense because they don't fit well whatsoever at this point. That's the problem. Right? Like, you guys gotta remember, this dude is not transforming automatically. He has to be by himself or be next to a beast hero. While it's not impossible, because you could just put him next to Mortis, for example. That's just awkward. It's awkward. You need him to transform for him to be fully effective. So the placement might be weird. And if the placement is weird, you're just holding him for Dream Deliverer. So you gotta be within 2 spaces of an ally before you neutralize any penalty that takes effect on unit or allies in 2 spaces of unit at this time, right? So you gotta have him within 2 spaces, but if you have him within 2 spaces and he doesn't transform, then his personal effectiveness goes down. So it doesn't fit well in a team from what I can observe. But yeah, like, he would help a lot of defense teams because you give him penalty neutralization and resonant shields. That helps a lot. But again, if he doesn't transform, he loses effectiveness, so it's kind of awkward. I'm not sure if you need him if you don't run like a team that's dependent on like Catra, because you're gonna have to really need a hero like Catra for this to be extra important, is what I would say, if that actually is the case. If you give him Beast and Trace, that's nice, but that's an expensive skill, so I guess if you do that, then there should be some worthiness to it. Yeah, they should have introduced a new Beast 4 skill, because you place him in the middle of your team, he works. However, it disables him from being a good fighter, so you're going to fight a man down even if he does buff your team. And if you don't place him with the rest in the center of your team so he can transform, then you're not using him to his full ability either, so that causes other issues. But I can see potential placements where it's okay to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they kind of missed the mark here. But you guys can let me know, once again. Maybe I'm just a hater. Probably. I'm probably just a hater of Freyr. But I honestly think this is a hero that should have been released 3 years ago. And they could have just gone to... Because right now, Chad, it's end of July. Alright? There's August, September, October, November, December. We will get 2 heroes on one of those banners. So in total, we'll have 6 heroes. Is it 5 or 6? We'll have 5 or 6 heroes remaining. Half of those will be legendary heroes, and the other half will be mythic heroes. Assuming this book will release all the heroes...
I would have pulled for him if he was light season as an anti-Emblem unit.
Anti-Emblem would have been helpful as well. I agree with that. But yeah, I guess it's for false start. I think I think IS is trying to give a point to him and that was it. Anyways, the point I'm trying to say is, like, if they're gonna release all the heroes of this book, they're gonna be stressed. They might not even make it. So I don't really understand why in particular they went back and made this concept and made Freyr a hero. Like, all the hype, all the anticipation for him is gone. Most people reasonably gave up on him, so... Anyways, weird decision, but Freyr is your next mythic hero. He might be really good in some teams, depending on placement, depending on units used. But personally, I'm not excited, and I'll be skipping. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. He's anti-Elamine. Yes, as mentioned, he's anti-false start. Everyone runs Elamine, so this is good. Again, if he's personally not effective, it might not matter. You guys do realize that... Could you not just run double Elamine and shut this down? The next legendary is actually Bruno. TBA sharing with Nurthus is really cool. Speed goat, attack, defense goat. I guess? I'm so happy he doesn't have a beast skill, so I don't have to roll. Yeah. Bro, if it's Bruno, I'm popping off. Dude, waiting for Bruno still. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Veronica either. Rest in peace, Infrared. RP Goat, man. I mean, paired with a NS or FS Adu may be okay. I don't know. But why? You would just run for Mortis because he's with for Mortis. Can I expect some beast special manipulation from this? Yeah, that would have fit him way better. I don't believe Summer Shez. She can put in work. Is transformation required for him though? Like, obviously it's less effective, but not even by much. Don't you lose all his beast effects? Like his beast transformation effects. Right? If unit transforms, you get attack +2. Inflicts attack defense -X on foe during combat. X equals number of spaces moved. Maximum of 6. So that's 8 attack, 6 defense, and also 6 defense, 6/6 res. And also, if you moved enough, it's 30% damage reduction. That's a lot of effectiveness gone if you do not transform. He doesn't have to transform, but you're losing a lot. 8 attack, 6 defense, 30% damage reduction. That's a lot to lose. You can transform the new B4 skills, yes, but you have to give it to him. Those are not easy skills to pull. He's like the only beast in the recent times that hasn't been able to insta-transform, I think. Yep, he is. Beast follow-up skill, that removes the beast transformation condition. It would be a waste, because he doesn't utilize it well. He would basically have to get the one with Kanto for it to be really good. But again, why even make people do that? So he doesn't fit in teams well right now. Maybe you would have to run double Savior for this to make sense. Like, run Grima, run Adune, run for Mortis. Run Grima or Adune, run for Mortis, and then run Freyr. And then you have enough heroes that he gets to stay away from the rest of the team. And then it works. But then you create a situation where you can still bait him to fight by himself, which is also problematic. So, there's a lot that could go wrong.
He doesn't have to transform, but realistically has to, since it seems that both it DR is his game plan since his weapon looks like an initiator.
Yes. He does. He stops Elamine. Listen, I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but My E3's defense team does not rely on anti-Elamim. A lot of teams don't rely on anti-Elamim. And the reason why is because Elamim's everywhere. If your team already does well enough without worrying about with the setup not worried about Elamim, then you'll continue to do well with the setup not worried about Elamim, you know? I think it's a hard skip. It's so easy to skip on this. This base Elm ever get released? No. So yeah, Kvaser, Goveg, Neurer, normal Goveg. There's a lot. Fallen Heather. Like, there's a lot of heroes remaining. They could have gone with any of them. Why go back to old hero? This doesn't fit whatsoever. It's so weird. They could have even gone back to Fafnir if they wanted to. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just as questionable there. I'm saying that they released him because they had no other female OC ready. Are they actually not prepared? I feel like they already have all being there for at least one of those heroes. This is just really a throwaway banner. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like a really lame way to go into your last Choose Your Legends to just throw it away, but it only took how many years? 3 years. 3 years, dudes. Crazy. Man, they really hitting the time travel thing this year. You're right. Fallen Heather got away from Fallen Fafnir. Oof. Oof. You're right. They know what they're doing. Some reason second engage banner was before Choose Your Legends. Hard skip. Are you skipping this hard, or is this hard skip for you to skip? I'm skipping this so hard. I don't rely on... Again, I don't rely on Katria on anima seasons anyways, so it doesn't matter to me. He's here to tie into Book 4 TT. That's kind of lame if that's the idea, but yeah, I think that's their idea. I don't understand why they want to do this, but they're doing it. Fair will probably play a role in the current TT story, considering Peony and the other fairies are inside it for his dreams. We'll probably get Fafnir in next year's TT story. Again, I understand that, but... Is it like not obvious at this point that IS is allergic to money? Like, they're just straight up allergic to money. This concept of anti-false start is important, but they could have just put it on a hero in the current book and then release that hero, and that hero would automatically do better. Why would you put this on a hero that people stop waiting for, that nobody wants at this point? Well, not literally nobody, but it's such a small minority of players at this point. And you're going to rely purely on meta to make the sale? Like, I think they're putting their bets on the wrong thing. This isn't smart. But so is releasing Male Lear 6 months late. And so is not taking advantage of Engage and running tie-in promotions. But that's what they do at this point, so I guess why am I even surprised? Again, chat, even if you think it's for the TT, it's functionally idiotic. The TT are not big deals. Can I just honestly ask you guys, how many of you guys actually care about the TT stories right now? Truthfully. How many of you guys actually truly care at this point? Those stories are such throwaways. I tried taking them seriously. The first one, the second one, the third one. But at a certain point, you realize this is ridiculous, especially once they do tie-ins with like summer events and whatnot. So half the time, you're seeing girls in swimsuits, and the other half of the time, you have a serious story. Like, it's just nonsense. I auto-skip. I do actually. I look forward to new alts they introduce. Something like what happened with Hell. Like, I followed the Ganglot story really closely, and it was just a huge disappointment. Wow, you guys actually do care. Okay, I guess I'm just a hater. That's fine. Even if it was for TT, all the other TT characters have been Ascendant heroes. Well, I mean, it's already a stretch to say this is for TT because it doesn't really make sense. Ganglot as a character, though, is amazing. What? Nobody cares about Ganglot. Nobody uses Ganglot. Everyone just, you know, utilizes her for arcane fodder. That's it. That's all she's there for. Nobody really cared about her. Like, they hyped her up so much, and it was such a disappointment when we got her story moments. Dang is actually awful. Yeah, like the character, like the hero
They
itself.
did the same thing with legendary Xander. He was released next to another good axe cab.
I kind of did. Otherwise, who is this Ganglot Eater unit? At this point, honestly, these don't even make a difference to me. But I get it. I'm super down about this. This is not the hero I was looking for. I was looking forward to one of the new OCs of this book. Would have made more sense. This is not on my radar whatsoever. But yeah, this is a complete surprise, but not a good surprise. They're really just trying to... They're really just praying you hope you... IS just hopes you care about the meta. IS really hopes you care so much about the meta and that you cannot play without, you know, fighting against Elamim. So they essentially create a problem, then give you the solution, but you got to pay for the solution. And once you get the solution, they create another problem that beats the solution, and then you got to pay for that problem. And then they'll create a solution, and then you got to pay for a solution that's essentially what they're doing. They're just layering it on in the meta to farm money. Like, it's already... I really hate that, personally, but that's how they've been doing it. The power creep in this game is insane. And while Elamim has been here for quite a while, and not everyone's going to have Frere, and even then, if you get Frere, I guess that's their idea, right? Like, Frere needs a transformation skill to be truly effective and be placed correctly in a team. Like, they're trying to make it fair, more fair, I guess. But yeah. Alright, let's just talk it over the guys. Well, of course, Nims, you're new here. Yeah, of course I'm a new player. They're gonna release a counter on my Frere soon. They skipped an engage at Mythic for this. How did I not even think about talking about that? How did I even not think about talking about that? Engage is still needlessly ignored at this point. I know we just got an Engage banner, but they usually go, like, you know, series banner into legendary or mythic hero of said series. They like to do, like, you know, that synergetic tie-in level function. They try to do that. At least in the past they did. There's no tie-in whatsoever here, and yeah, why is there... Like, this is a perfect setup to go to Engage character, but I already know how people are going to react. Like, oh, well, that should be a legendary. Okay, cool. You can't think of anything in Engage to be a mythic. I don't know if they saw a backlash of shoving down 3 houses but took the feedback too far. I think absolutely I took it too far if that was the case. Engage didn't sell well enough. Sarcasm, yeah. I mean, Engage probably could have sold better if they try to take advantage of their Fire Emblem Heroes community. But they don't know how to market, so... They delayed Engage for so long. We're really expecting one Phantom. I mean, it's just not... Nim's disappointed. I'm so disappointed, man. It's fine. You know, I'll skip. It's cool. I don't really want to go for Frere, period, because I don't want to support the idea of... You know what will happen, chat, if this banner does well? You already know the answer to this. If this banner does well, guess what we're going to get in the future? Did you want Fafnir? You're going to get Fafnir. Did you want Fallen Fafnir? You're going to get Fallen Fafnir. Did you want Elm? You're going to get Elm. You're going to get all these heroes that you stopped caring about the moment the book ended. And they're going to just do it anyways, because they'll know. Just make this character have a meta functional skill, release them, give them standard BST, and make them a mythic hero. Like, hey, cool. Just check off these boxes and it'll print some money. And we don't even have to spend any extra money for their skills, for their art, for their voice actor. We've already paid for that. That's what they're gonna do in the future, and I don't want to support that. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Fallen Bruno. That's true. Maybe we'll get Bruno. It will not do well because it's before COL. Yeah, I don't think he'll do well. But anyways, you want to like give yourself a chance to do well, and they kind of just took that away from themselves. But Noms doesn't support voice actors getting equal recognition for their work. What are you talking about? Their recognition is, they're in the game. They're in the credited area. What the heck? Okay, sure. Promise you something's gonna go for that Fafnir. Cool. We don't talk about Bruno. I want Fallen Bruno. My orbs for Mythic, Legendary, or Dual Golveg so safe. Yeah, just keep saving for Choose Your Legends. That's probably the smarter thing to do.
Still might do better than Ott did.
Yeah, Oder did terrible. Honestly, chat. Why? You know how, okay, I'm gonna get into this with the guys. So I'm gonna end the rant here with this. Oder is one of the worst performing Mythic heroes of all time. Why is he one of the worst performing Mythic heroes of all time? He is really, really shitty in the story. Nobody liked him. If you actually want to sell OC well, you take advantage of story to make them a character that you actually care about. Oder did everything possible to make you not care about him, right? That was already really, really annoying. Hey, we're gonna give you this heroine that you're gonna like at the start of the game, Regan, and you're gonna give her this abusive brother in Oder who wants her dead. Great, you've set him up for failure story-wise. Meta-wise, he wasn't all that impressive, right? At that point, everybody knew, hey, Nalfalp, really, really good. Get Nalfalp. And then shortly, sometime afterwards, you release Elamim. And at which point, then he's lost all purpose. If you have Nalfalp and you have Elamim, he literally does nothing. His character design is not exciting. It's really boring. Nobody cared for him from the character design aspect as well. The biggest thing we knew him from was memeing that he was Dark PM1. That was it. And then in every story segment you put him in, he just comes off really lame, like the story movie elements. So you completely gave him this really, really bad pool of design. Like, you literally set him up for failure, and then you put him on a banner. Like, why do that? They could have given him a better looking design. They could have made him a more, even if he was a villain, you know, a more understandable story, right? Like, yeah, we knew he really cared about Fafnir, right? And technically, quote unquote, Fafnir saved his life and is his reason for being great. You didn't convey that well nearly enough. Again, design should have been better. Functionality should have been better. You could have done all these things, but you didn't. We move from that to this, where you're gonna at least fix the functionality, but you can't fix the story because it's so old and there's no hype and no relevancy anymore because it's so much time afterwards. Like, it feels like they should have a chart where it says, hey, these are the things that you gotta achieve for a hero to do well, and please check off as many boxes as possible, and they just refuse to do it at this point. So yeah, whatever. You know, maybe I'm completely wrong and I have no idea what I'm talking about, but they just keep doing this, and I don't understand why. Xander is actually the worst one. Xander is not a mythic. We were talking about the worst mythic hero. Yes, Xander is one of the worst performing legendary heroes of all time. But I was talking about OCs and specifically, but sure. Literally one person commissioned a nice Oder banner, and I think that's it. I didn't hate him, but like, yeah, like, no one cared. Should release Fafnir said still mad about that. Yeah, weird, really weird. Also, you'll likely rerun in October of Legendary Shez, the next mythic, so this isn't necessarily the best banner to get him. Okay, yeah, so probably wait. Legendary Shez X Freyr is probably better. Well, and I love Nerthus, but she's not necessary. At least Not was a waifu, yep. Freyr's a cool guy that people like. Chat, no offense, but the real reason I don't like Freyr is this. Does anyone realize the events of book 4 could have prevented if Freyr just kissed Freya? All you had to do was marry your sister, and the events of book 4 could have been skipped. I could have skipped that entire book. None of that would have ever happened. Freya would have been on the side of justice, on good. Freya would have been just, I don't know, just put up with it. It's better than dying. Chad, if you had to pick between incest and, and dying, which one would you pick? If I were Freya, 10 out of 10 would just pick incest, get together with Freya, avoid all that, skip the book, move on. We could have just not delved any of that. It would have been fantastic. And Freya's hot. And Freya would be alive right now if Freya just kissed her. God, that's all we had. We could have avoided this entire book for kiss. Just saying. Death. I'd rather die. Should have been poggers. Incest. Base Freya. Who's the Elamim until he keeps ringing up? I haven't played in about a year. Elamim is... You want to see her? She's really good. Everyone uses her. She's brought up because she breaks the game. You're so obviously into it. If someone told you could save the world with incest, you'd probably do it. Especially if your sister was was a hot goat goddess. This is Elamim. She's one of the best healers in the entire game, if not the best healer, so.
Also, there's a chance Njorda in Book 7 is doing his evil deeds to avenge the death of his children. So Book 7 might have also be prevented Nimsai maybe.
He doesn't like her like that. So, just because you wouldn't embrace incest, how much people had to suffer for it? Just saying. All right, let's get the peeps in here. Incest, maybe kiss on the cheek. Yeah, just kiss her on the cheek. Lead her on. I don't know, for the greater good of humanity.
Those things. Hello?
Oh, look.
Oh shit.
Just in time.
Speaks of the devil, or of the vampire.
This is a family-friendly stream, and you're already cussing.
Wait, what do you mean, just in time? What'd I miss?
Nothing much, really.
Just in time, like every other minute.
Yeah, I mean, you lied and said you were
time is-
coming in, and then I waited for like 5 minutes, and you never showed up.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about these
7
things. I can't
involves
talk
the
to you
total
guys.
destruction
Why can't you
of
talk with
all the
us?
mortal realm.
That's what we're here
The
for now.
third impact,
But that's what we're
basically,
gonna do.
Freya was
What do you
the
mean
third
no?
impact by kissing his sister.
I was talking about how I didn't like Freyr because the entire book happened because he wouldn't just, you know, commit incest with his sister. That's all.
You know, maybe I didn't want to be here for this conversation.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have that conversation with you guys, right? That's fantastic.
Sounds lovely. I'm glad
you
we're
were
getting
right.
into
You know,
the,
you were right.
into the
No, but I'm
complications of
serious.
family.
I mean, if you want to
serious,
be
though.
objective about it, you're technically not wrong.
Yeah, this entire book happened, and how many characters died just because Freyr refused to kiss Freya? Like,
Okay, well,
The
just
end
lead her
was
on.
fun.
so much for him having morals, right?
Yeah, how many characters had to die in this book?
Yeah. They deserved it. Let's be honest.
It was
Wait,
just
is this
one.
seriously just Freya? I
Yeah,
thought
it was-
other characters were.
Nope.
Nope,
They
Triantra
were
and
just
Plumeria are
the
very
two
much alive.
Dolkalfer, the two
Yeah.
elf. Oh, and Freyr himself, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, he killed
Well, he's
himself
dead,
and his
so it's
sister,
two.
I guess. So
So it's
yeah.
two, and moreover, if it wasn't for story reasons, there should have been more characters dead.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah.
easily had Triantra
He
die.
is very selective with its deaths, so.
Right, so it's because of BS writing. Anyways, the point I was trying to get across was just like, the entire book happened for this.
They're doing it because of the Tempest trial, and it's a bad excuse, but it is what it is. I mean, he's here now.
I mean, they probably just forgot about him, and then were like, "Wait a minute, we can bring him now that we're attaching this book again. Let's do it."
I mean,
And
it's
they probably
obviously-
actually make him relevant. So yeah.
I don't think they ever really forgot him so much as they didn't really care about him. And now they're just like, well, we might as well.
Okay, I'm not sure how that's any better, but okay,
It
hey, cool.
Better. It's honestly worse, if anything.
All right.
It was obvious it was going to be him this month, anyways, with the like little.
It was obvious?
I mean,
What?
Okay, it was like pretty likely because the whole portrait changed.
The portrait changed, the Tempest Trials, and it was going to be a blue mythic.